you beautiful people. What's up, babies? What's up? 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 It's a pleasure to have you all here already, starting off super early for this amazing day. Because what day is it, Bex? That's right, Rebecca. It is, in fact, Friday, November the 14th, which means that we're about to rock into the weekend, which means it is time for us to hang out. What's up, Giraffe Dude? What's up, Jess? What's up, JG Mems? Thank you guys so much for being here. Super appreciate all y'all hanging out, making some magic happen. We got some cool stuff going on today. Number one, we're going to be doing Legends ZA, shiny hunting again. Chrysler, what's up, baby? Now, you might see something a little different on the game screen today, which is Phantasmal Flames UPC opening. We got ourselves a goal of 125 cumulative dollars raised during this stream today. If we can make that happen tonight, my friends, I will be opening my UPC from Phantasmal Flames on a live stream where we can see how much dookie I get dookied on in real time. An absolute pleasure, an absolute treat. Pikachu, sweetheart, how's it going? We were just starting the hunt. Yesterday, we got ourselves a Shalfa Tepig, and today there's been a faster method for resetting Charmander and Tepig, which I would argue is the closest to actual shiny hunting that we've gotten in this game yet. So every time you get back to this green fence and every time you get to this rock, you're getting 2 new checks. We get about 1,440 an hour, which means we should on average see about 1 shiny per hour, possibly even more. It's actually my first time I was on time on your live. Yeah, man. Welcome to it. Welcome to it, baby. Appreciate you. Appreciate the 32 people we got chilling in here today. Good morning, everybody. This is your wake-up call. If you have not yet double tapped on your screen to drop a like, now is the time. We're at 2. We got a goal of 15. Make it happen. And babies, if you have not subscribed yet, Friday's the best day for subscribing. Robert Smith might have said Fridays you're in love, but I say, baby, Fridays you're in subscribe city, baby. Let's make it happen. Come on, get it done. Welcome to the live stream. Let's reset these spawns over and over and over and over and over again, and let me just carry you to entertainment while the shiny hunting, baby. This is going to be the chip. But your boy right here, this guy right here, I'll be your guacamole. We'll make some magic happen. You guys are amazing. Sub City, what's up? Clocky, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. It's Friday night, so more school. Friday night. I'm thinking that we just might fly away. Okay, come on. We got 50 people chilling in the chat right now, and I've only heard a little hello from about 5 of you. Anybody who's in the chat right now, I don't need you to chat again. You're okay just to sit and lurk. We love the lurkers, but right now I want you to drop a poop emoji in the chat. Let me know you're here. Let's drop a little poo. It's a good Friday morning to drop a little poo. I'm a big man. Dude, you are just the best man. Speaking of Clocky, will you be my best man? There's a little poo emoji. A little poo ice cream. An interesting combination, to be sure, but one that I think would be interesting for your business. Joseph, what's up, brother? What's up? Waiting for your bottle caps giveaway? All right, that's it. It's time for the bottle caps giveaway. Today, we're going to be giving away a bottle cap from a classic Dad's Root Beer. Who are you marrying this time? Whoever wants it, really. Whoever's paying for it. Screen on the back rickrolled me last time? No, it doesn't do that. Have you not seen the Squatty Potty? I have. The unicorn. The unicorn. What's up, Hefty? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. You guys, we are already on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, today's sub goal is 7,300. We can make that noise happen. We can get a little bit of that action. Hobby Bugs, good to see you. I caught all 3 shinies today, a female Fennekin, Furfrou, and Kakuna. All female. Nice, brother. That's awesome. Hobby Bugs, welcome in. Good to see you. Street 18. Oh, 16,859. Pleasure to have you here. Appreciate you. Can I ever look at unicorns and ice cream the same way again? True, true. Squatty Potty's going to hit. All right, here we go. Let's go 7,500 subs. 7,500 is huge, but we're going to go 7,300. We like attainable, achievable, smart goals here, baby. Omega. No, I haven't. But if I did, I would need the, what was it? The Carver hot dog vacuum? Carmine hot dog vacuum? I don't remember what it is. Can't remember the name of it, but I would need that. And also, Omega.
It's illegal for you to ask me that.
So why don't you pack it up, huh? Come on. Zip that stuff up. Crazy kids. These crazy kids. Hey, from Latvia. Nice. Thank you so much for stopping in. I think that might be a new country. Any good shiny hunting tips? Honestly, Pikachu sweetheart, this like little exploit trick that was kind of made popular yesterday, this is without question the closest to legitimate shiny hunting that I have gotten in this game. Genuinely. Like, this is the closest to, like, when I think about, oh, classic traditional shiny hunt, this is it. Got your messages. I was asleep. Let's talk later. Yeah, I have to for sure, because this is the most reminiscent that Legends EA has been yet of, like, oh, this is a classic traditional shiny hunt, and I'm loving it. So I would recommend watching Papa Hefe's video. He talks about overloading a spawn, and it is an hour long, but absolutely worth it. Papa Hefe's a really cool dude. So I would recommend watching that, and then once you've watched that, I would highly recommend doing this. This one is the easiest possible way to do it. You only need to overload 3 additional spawns, which is way better than the 7 that you were doing before. And then, yeah, goes from there. Stair method was good yesterday. Yeah. You're from USA or Canada? I'm from the USA, but I live in Canada. So a little mix of both. My tip is be persistent and pretend you're not paying attention. Also, if you go an entire day without a single shiny, make sure you go back the next day. That's exactly it, man. You can't give up. Had a stream idea last night. Yo, what's up, Emil? How you doing? Hefty. Or Clocky, talk to me about the stream idea. I want to hear you. The only downside to this is we have to restart. But what's really cool about this is that when we restart, we get ourselves a fresh new day. There. Oh, that Tepig. I caught aggro. Lost aggro. Okay, that's not too bad then. It's a bummer that I catch aggro sometimes, but usually I haven't yet, so that was the first time. I feel like we've had Charmander in that same spot a lot. You're kind of near my country. What's your country? I feel like we've had Charmander in that spot a lot. Now, that can happen. There's nothing that stops that from happening. I just really need to see it switch because I'm not loving that it's in the same spot every time. This hunt, but one person running macros, and there we go. One person controller versus bare knuckle controller, man versus machine. Dude, I love it. I don't know how you'd set up a macro here is the problem. Unless you're saying not particularly this exact thing. Because what happens with a macro is if you're not perfect, like you don't quite get it. Unless you have a good macro set up, in which case I'm down. Not particularly this hunt. Okay, I gotcha. Dude, kind of like when Dwight, remember when Dwight sells paper against the computer? I know how to set up a macro. Yeah, man, it's great. It's a really cool thing. Today, though, we're all raw, baby. We're going to wear this thumb down getting this shiny today. You get about 1,440 total checks in an hour. This is probably the single fastest shiny hunting method that has ever existed. I would guess. I don't think that there's ever been one that you get more than this. Maybe on the Switch 2, you can get that many in an hour with sandwiches and on Scarlet and Violet, but I think this is the fastest. 4 more subs. Watch the caps, dude. But yes, 4 more. Pretty exciting. Thank you guys so much. Everybody who subbed. If that was you, make sure you say what's up. Chrysler, seriously, watch the cups. Thanks. You probably get way more running stairs. I think so, dude. Like, this is every time you do this, it's 2 total encounters. It's nuts. Just because you're spawning all that stuff like twice? Yeah. Well, you're spawning just those 2, right? I don't think it spawns anything else, which is so cool that I mean, literally this game has used trigonometry. What are the friggin' odds that we have a Pokemon game that uses trigonometry? I mean, seriously, what's next? Are we going to use like carpentry? God, it goes way harder than it needs to. It just goes way harder than it needs to. Tell me I'm wrong. Sit here, look me dead in the face, and tell me I'm wrong. You can't. You just can't. Not gonna lie, Pokemon Packs is literally gambling for kids. Not really. I don't care. No, yes, no. No, yes, no. Oh. That's the power of Home Depot. Seriously. That beat goes harder than it should. I mean, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy how insane Home Depot went with that one. Good for them, though. Good for them putting together a nice jaunty tune. All right, let's see. That looks to be shiny, but I don't think it actually is. We'll just check it at the end. No, it's not. Okay, good to know. Play it again? No, it's got to be the proper time. It's not the proper time. When it's the proper time, though, we're all in on the depot. Clocky, did you get anything yesterday? I'm sorry I couldn't watch the whole thing. Is this GTA 6? No, it's Patrick. I'm convinced Winds of Winter is going to come out before GTA 6 will. And that's a huge shout. Anybody who understands that reference understands how huge it is. Just some phases, nice. Want to visit Costco, but I'm literally in the Philippines. I'm 11 and I'm literally poor. Okay, well, first off, I'm sorry about all of those things. Second off, don't share your age on the internet. It's a really dumb idea. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. We've done all the things we need to do. That's crazy. What's crazy? Now, Clocky, when you said you got some phases, you phased on what? Like phased on Donald Faison? Like you phased on the Charmander and Tepig, just not alphas? Did you catch them or did you just reset over? Two Tepigs and a Charmander. Dang, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, with Pokopia, do you think that that Snorlax creature is going to be visible or going to be catchable, or do you think it's just like a quest master? I've heard that it's probably a quest master. Wins a winner before GTA 6, and that'd be crazy. I'm not kidding. I know you're not. I'm just telling you, don't share your age on the internet. It's that simple. Going to save you a little bit of trouble. You're going to get banned from a lot of live streams. Probably a quest master like Tangrowth. Yeah, I would guess so. I don't know about this like dull Pikachu though. That's kind of cool. Eyebrow shaped like Brock's, dude. Ninjaling. That's such a compliment. Brock was the coolest person on all the show. There was never a better than Brock. That's why I always used to say Brock and roll for that exact reason. Ninjaling, what's going on? How are you? Rosendara Baron. I'm good. How are you doing? Good to see you. Going to be released on November 19th. I think the reason why the devs are going to polish the game, I think that the devs have had a decade to polish the game. I don't understand how a game that is been in the works for a decade is going to run on these current consoles. Mr. Shiny Delibird. Oh no, I'm shiny hunting to Denny, the one that eats fruit. Fruit Denny, nice. Good luck. I hope you get it. Or the Fruit Molga. Both are good, but the Fruit Denny, man, that's the beauty. Thank you so much to whoever just unsubscribed. I super appreciate you keeping me humble, keeping me honest. It's really kind of you to do. We're just 5 away from 7,300 subscribers, so if you have not yet hit that sub button, now's your opportunity to jump that number back up. One of the people in this chat right now, I almost guarantee, is going to be our sub number 7,300. What's up, Random Games? How you doing? Good to see you. Ash used a yo-yo called Diablo in the Pokemon series. Interesting. There's 2 people. We got 3 more to go. You guys are crushing it. You guys are absolutely knocking it out of the ballpark. If there was a ballpark. And we just hit our like goal, which is awesome. And Jess is dropping 88% of her shiny luck, which is also insane. Jess, great job on the 88% drop. What are you shiny hunting? Charmander or Tepig. Probably Charmander, but a Tepig will be all right. Just got Voltorb from a Legendary Collections 2002. Nice, dude. That's cool. Did you have a pack? Yo, Random Games. Thank you so much for the sub. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Shiny Luck Prime. Chrysler. This is my last time telling you. Watch your caps. All right. Yeah. 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 What's up, Amber? How's it going? Thank you so much for the like goal. Super appreciate you. All right. So we are just checking and checking and checking and checking and checking. And in a perfect world, we'll get around, I don't know, you'll probably get around 1,200. I would say that I won't be perfect. I'm guessing it'll be more like 1,200 checks per hour. but it's still pretty crazy. Got it single? Nice, nice, nice. I'm excited. My UPC arrives today. I can't decide whether or not to open it or to keep it sealed. But I do have a little bit of a super chat / membership goal today. So we're looking at if we are able to fundraise $125. $125 make you holla today on this channel. Later tonight, I will do a UPC opening stream where we can all hang out and see what's all in it, what it looks like, and help you decide if it's worth buying from a dirty, dirty scalper or not. Since God knows you won't find it in a store. What's up, FittyCal? How you doing? PSA 5.5? Oh, that's not bad. I didn't even know they had 5.5s. Did you get any Phantasmal? I got the UPC, yeah. I got the Ultra Premiums coming today. It'll arrive, and then possibly doing a live stream opening tonight. I think waiting for restock is better than buying for scalpers. I agree. Go to card show tomorrow. Let you know how it goes. Dude, cool. I hope that you get some good stuff. The thing about this game, or like this, like running around, that kind of freaks me out. Rosendara Baran, dude!
Love all your streams. Just a little something for you, smile.
Thank you so much for the $10, 10 pounding, make you rounding. I don't know. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Let's get some hype in the chat for Rosendara Baran, who I honestly think is basically like the Home Depot of viewers. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stop it. Thank you so much. All right, there we go. See, look at that. With just a little bit, we're at 10% of the way to it. Let's see. Hey, man, what are you hunting? I'm also hunting Zone 20 for Shelf of Garchomp. I am hunting Tepig and Charmander right now. Hexed F1 Res. Yo, Ninjaling, congrats. I know that's probably a huge step. It's probably a huge undertaking. So congrats to you. I hope everything goes well. Got Japanese hollow scissor, and it's literally displayed at the back of my phone right now. That's super cool. I was actually in a band called the Japanese Hollow Scissors. What's your favorite starter Pokemon? Oh, I gotta say Cyndaquil. Do you know if there's a better method for the alphas? There's definitely a better method for the alphas if you're only hunting 2 at a time. I'm just evolving every low-level mon before I continue the game. Dude, enjoy the game the way that you want to enjoy the game. That's what I say. I don't know. I like it when people do little goofy challenges for themselves when they play a video game. I always have loved that. I think it's fun. Let's see. What else do we got? You always make me smile and laugh the way you say my name. Well, thank you so much. I love it. I love having you here. You're always a good time. You're always positive, and that's just what's great. 10-pound donation is crazy. It's amazing. My mom said I'm not allowed to buy cars anymore, even though it's my own money. And then yesterday, she just gave my sister about $300 for makeup stuff. It's a bummer. Support trans. Honestly, it just depends on how much they weigh. Like, I can only support probably about 175 pounds at best. So if a trans person's over that, like maybe they're large in stature, supporting them will be very difficult. But I'll do my best. You look like... I think your lookalike is Drain the Rock. Drain the Rock.
Oh, another month.
Another month. Emil, thank you so much for 2 months. Super appreciate you. You're amazing. I'm 180. All right. I might be able to support. Might need a little extra help. Phantasmal Flames has such a good Piplup IR. Dude, it also has, like, the UPC's 2 promo cards are honestly gorgeous. They're so cool. The Oricorio is amazing. Do you have your Shiny Charm? I do. Some people actually say that I have so much Shiny Charm that they began calling it Shiny Riz. Which I didn't say that, but some people did. Some people did. I didn't. But there were people out there that definitely did. Trust me. I'm a doctor. You guys, we got 17 likes on the stream, but we got ourselves a like goal of... what do we got our like goal of? We got a like goal of 35, so we need some double taps on the screen. Rosendara Baron, thank you so much for joining up on the 512s. I super appreciate that. That will, in fact, go towards our goal. But, yeah. Ninjaling, I'm just going to ask you to please, despite it being a very happy birthday, I'm going to ask you to please refrain from sharing your age in chat. Thank you so much. Nice eyebrows, thank you. Thoughts on Pokopia? Looks good. I think it could potentially be an Animal Crossing killer, but there's also two completely different fandoms. So it could just be a nice Animal Crossing complement or supplement. Renew my membership. Thought I was already, but good job. No, I super appreciate that. Eyebrows built like the Bermuda Triangle. Wow. Wonder what's going to go disappearing in there. Probably crumbs. Probably crumbs from toast. Probably toast crumbs. You guys ever get toast crumbs in your eyebrows? It's like that old John Denver song. Toast crumbs on my eyebrows. Make me happy. Bro is the emoji. Dude, but stronger? You're just complimenting me. There's no insults here. You're just complimenting the heck out of me. What a kindness. What a freaking heckin' kindness we're doing in this chat right now. All right, give me a Charmander on the right. Thank you. Sometimes I just need the validation that it's going the right way, even though I know that, like, it's not that uncommon for something at a 50-50 to re-roll 3 times in the same spot. I don't know. Have you had too much sugar today as you are on one, but I'm loving the stream? No, I don't know. I just have like unfounded energy in the mornings. I don't get it. Then I crash it around 3 o'clock. What is your favorite generation of Pokemon? Ooh, generation of Pokemon or the Pokemon within that generation? Like my favorite generation of games or my favorite like generation of decks? Because that's 2 different answers. So I'll just answer them both. I mean, why not? What else we got to do? I just got to hang out here and chat with you guys while we deliver the guacamole directly to you. My favorite generation of games is Gen 8. I think Gen 8 is probably the most perfect generation of Pokemon games that we've had possibly ever. And then my favorite generation of Pokemon is Gen 2. Gen 2's Dex is just great. It's just great. It's just great. Still haven't found Shiny Charmander and Tepig despite getting 6 spawns here. Bummer. Bummer. Last time we had Sugar, the governor of Illinois declared his hometown a disaster area and FEMA had to get involved. It's actually true. Hefty's not even blaspheming. Nice hockey pucks? Dude, that's a new one. I haven't heard hockey pucks before. Luna Uwu. Luna University of Western Utah. Welcome to the mod squad. Let's get some hype in the chat for Luna. Fresh mod on the channel. I love a good fresh mod in the morning. That's about all I know. Sorry. Oh my God. Apologize. First thing she does when becoming a mod is apologize. I'm sorry, Luna. You are no longer a mod on the channel. It's been a pleasure having you here, though. God, it was fun. Old friend of mine used to call my hockey puck because of how big my forehead is. That's not nice. Too soon. I mean, who apologizes that quickly? My mod should be able to say horrendous, hefty, hilarious. Hefty, hilarious comedic timing. Hefty, exceptional comedic timing. Despite not actually having any verbal words to say. Just amazing comedic timing. Can't think of another reason why Charmander is so overrated to be your first beginner Pokemon. Charmander is not overrated. Charmander is dope as hell. It's just Pokemon has beat him into death by Charizard being beaten into death. But Charmander? Dope. Dope. It's a freaking fire lizard. How can you be mad about a fire lizard? All BBs? All right. I have to laugh now. He's no longer with us. Man, did I want to throw him? Oh, well, RIP, but also, what a butthole. I prefer Squirtle from Gen 1. Oh, Squirtle is definitely the superior choice. Squirtle is, without question, the better of the options until you get to Vermilion. But, and Celadon, I guess. Squirtle will get clapped in Celadon. But yeah, I honestly, other than that, totally worth it. I don't like the open world Pokemon games. The only new gen I like is the Let's Go games. Now, what is it about the open world that you don't like? Because I feel like back in the day as like a child, all I dreamt about was an open world Pokemon game. Is Char who you're resetting for right now? Charmander or Tepig. I got 1 shiny alpha Tepig yesterday. I'm trying to get a shiny alpha Charmander today. And then this hunt I basically put on pause for a while because I don't really need more than 1. I just would love to see a shiny alpha Charmander X. Would be just so cool. Costi, what's up, brother? Other than Squirtle, I have played a Firestar in all other games I've played. Nice. No, I didn't like Legends Arceus, but I love ZA to death. Hey, you know what? Different strokes for different folks. That's how it goes. What do you think is the best shiny starter Pokemon? Ooh, Scorbunny. Scorbunny, Chikorita. Those two are, without question, the top two. I think the old ones in Let's Go games, top notch. Yeah, I don't know. I think you just might have to reframe, kind of reframe like what it is you're looking for. Have you ever played a Mario game? Yeah, I played lots of them. Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, New Super Mario Brothers, Odyssey. Never played Galaxy or Galaxy 2. Played a little bit of Sunshine. But yeah. Got a Shuffle Chikorita in Zone 20. It's amazing. Love to see an MMO of some sort. Yeah, I know. Poke MMO is super cool, but it would be nice if Nintendo did it, but I don't know. His eyebrows like his sub chart, so I am a mod now. What? Oops. Seen the Mario movie? You know what? I actually have not, but I heard it's amazing. I like the Pink Swampert. Pink Swampert's pretty cool. Heard the Mario movie's great. And I saw there was a trailer yesterday for the Mario Galaxy movie, which is kind of neat too. It's 11:25 p.m. Wow. That's a different side of the world. You guys, thank you so much, everybody who's hanging out here. If you're new, my name is Nick, a.k.a. Shinies. You can find me every single morning, Monday through Friday, at the exact same time, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, or 25 minutes before right now. And I go for about 2 hours on the live, always doing my best to provide a little bit of entertainment. And I wanted to say thank you to all the people who have subscribed. We've been in a really great growth period right now, which has been a ton of fun. We're at 7,299, and we need one more to get 7,300. So if you have not subbed yet, I would super appreciate you dropping one. Whoever is in here right now that has not hit that sub button that you can find directly above my shoulder here or directly below me here is going to be our sub number 7,300. Now, in addition to that, we also have a little bit of a challenge going on as a community. If we are able to fundraise $125 by the end of the stream today, I will be doing a Phantasmal Flames UPC opening live stream tonight for everybody to come hang out. It should be a really cool time if you want to see the new Phantasmal Flames set opened by someone who's an idiot, which is kind of a cool thing. And thank you guys so much. We just hit our sub goal of 7,300. If that was you that just subbed, there were a couple of you over there right at the end. Thank you so much. It's a huge milestone. It's always amazing hitting the 100 milestones. So we're just going to keep going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gotta be golden. Are you the charity case? I am the charity case. In addition to the legal proceedings regarding a adult entertainer that I also happen to be involved in. That is also the charity case. Haven't even begun to hit my growth period. Dude, you're going to be just exploding. Just bursting through the seams. There's 6-7 people watching. How about that meme? Buttersnaps, what's up, brother? How you doing? It says eyebrow joke equals mod. I thought you made us mods. It's got to be a good eyebrow joke. Something I haven't heard before, you know? Something that makes sense. That's what we got to do. You just got to deliver the noise, baby. You just got to deliver the funk. We just got to get on in here. And sometimes hunts like this, yeah, they're boring. I mean, hunts like anything can sometimes be really boring. When you come to a shiny hunting stream, it's not about the actual shiny hunting. You know, it's about the community that's here hanging out. It's about you guys getting opportunities to make friends. It's about an opportunity for you guys to ask me questions and get told that it's illegal to ask that if I don't like the question. It's a beautiful thing that we can spend time together hanging out. I'm in my bed right now. This is a life-size Charmander. Your bed is a life-size Charmander? Wow. Trying to make an eyebrow joke involving the show Twin Peaks. Dude, I got Twin Peaked yesterday. It's on the shiny hunt today. We got Charmander and Tepig again. Just doing a little different form of it today. We should get at least one every 1 hour. We should get at least one shiny on average. I don't just doom scroll shorts on YouTube when I get online. I browse TBP Productions or TB Productions on Tom Brady Productions, Tampa Bay Productions. I'm sorry, but I've heard that one a million times. Your eyebrows look like mountain peaks. Can I get a mod? That one's not creative enough. Your eyebrows are thicker than my sister. Jaden Mastros gets to be a mod because of his thick sister, man. Dang, that girl thick. Welcome to the mod squad, Jaden. You might be the first repeat mod here talking about your thick sibling. That's amazing. What a great way to go for it. Rianne, thank you for 32 months. Jaden, please don't use the
Proud of
laugh
you,
crying
you.
emoji. You're no longer a mod on the channel. It was great having you here. Rianne, thank you so much for 32 months. Almost 3 years of your life have been spent dealing with my stupid, stupid face. That's an amazing thing. You're an amazing person. Wait. Luna knows Ree? Oh, we're stepping into some territory. I mean, who doesn't know Ree? But this is cool. Are you hunting for the shell? Internet, please. My internet just disconnected. Welcome back, y'all. I hope you guys are having an amazing time. Rianne dropping 10 gifted memberships, which will, in fact, go towards the goal, which I will update here at our next reset. You got Chibi, you got Waimaku, you got Meow, you got That Man Doom, you got Matthew Giovenco, you got Adian Aguilera, you got Kevisaur, you got Duck Duck Derek, nice. You got Zachary Stone Tatro, you got Glass City Gamer. Amazing. Let's get some hype in the chat for Ree being generous, dropping 10 gifted memberships. That's going to go right towards our goal for opening Phantasmal Flames UPC tonight. It's going to be a huge bump. Huge bump. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Does it have to be unique eyebrow joke or any generic joke will do? It's got to be something I haven't heard before, Taha. It's got to be something new. You know, you got to really earn that mod. My mods just don't become mods. They earn it. Thank you so much for whoever just subscribed. When you shave your eyebrows, does it change how you see the world? I couldn't tell you because I've never shaved my eyebrows. Believe it or not, I've never once taken a razor to my eyebrows. Psychos. Sun will be setting soon. Don't let the sun go down on me. But Jaden's thick sister's a different story. All right, here we go. Let's keep on moving. All right, we got nothing there. We got nothing there. I'm so close to getting my shiny charm. I'm not far from level 49. Get it done, baby. Get it done. Just keep persisting. Membe? Yeah, membe. Yeah, membe. All right, what do we got? We're getting towards the end, the apex of today's hunt. I'm seeing nothing on this little day. Your eyebrows are your shiny charm? Dude, thank you. They do provide me with a ton of luck, ton of excitement. Do you feed those caterpillars daily? I do. I feed them crickets. Do caterpillars eat crickets? I highly doubt it. I don't know what they probably eat like milkweed. Isn't that something caterpillars eat? They eat a bunch of milkweed, then they become monarch butterflies. Those eyebrows so thick and angled they can cut through metal now, mod? What? Those eyebrows so thick and angled they can cut through metal. I mean, I think that's kind of a compliment, honestly. What are you hunting? We're going for Tepig or Charmander. Every time we step beneath these stairs and every time we come up the stairs, we get 2 new checks. And none of them are shiny, so we reset. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let me go update our goal. We got some good things that have just happened. So let me just go make sure that our goal is updated. You guys are doing amazing. Let's see. Let's go to the dashboard. Shawnee, thank you for the $2 make you holla. Another thing towards the goal. What a legend. Good morning, man. You have been up early. You've been up so early. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. So we're at 1513. Let me start this over. Here we go. Starting them on is 1513 plus we got 11 new members. All right. Let's see. All right, you guys. We're at 3704. That's pretty awesome. We're at $37.04. Crushing the goal. Sincere opportunity for us to get this thing done. It's pretty sweet. Random viewer, what's up? Your eyebrows make you look like you were looking through Brock's perspective. My sleep schedule kind of whacked since the time change. Oh, yeah. What do you think is better, Scarlet or Violet? Violet, but they're both the same. All right, here we go. What are your eyebrows and hairline? Are your eyebrows and hairline social distancing? Wow, Nolan. Not only is it just like a clap back to 2020, but it's also like a really, really mean insult. You know what? I got to give it to you. Nolan Remillard, welcome to the mod squad, dude. That is legendary. That was some good stuff. That's some good stuff. That's some stuff that I can't even begin to tell you how amazing it was. Stoked to have you here. Random viewer, how you doing, man? Captain Olimar. What a cool name. Just imagine the Captain Olimar chilling in a live stream chat. Rianne!
Thank you!
Oopsies.
Rianne, ladies and gentlemen, just dropped 100. No, that's not right. That's not even a number. That's not even the number. I can't even read how excited I am. That is 50 pounds, Rianne. Thank you so freaking much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Rianne. Accidentally, oopsie dropping 50 pounds for the Phantasmal Flames UPC opening stream. That's amazing. I had the goal incorrectly put in there, but we are actually at, I don't remember what that just said. 103, I think. I think it was 103. Let me go back and just make sure that I have it right. Rianne, you're absolutely amazing. 102.71. All right, perfect. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. I wish that this thing counted members and stuff because it just makes it complicated. But we are just basically there. 82%. Rianne, get some hype. Sorry, brother, you asked for it? Oh my gosh, you can't call me your brother. I'm sorry. That's like a sibling thing that I won't do. The only person who can call me brother is Jaden's thick sister. Unfortunately, I have to remove your mod. Rianne, seriously, thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Rianne. Later today, you guys are going to have to deal with me a second time while I open up Phantasmal Flames. I just know it's going to happen. We're 22 bonaroonies away. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make it happen. Let's get all the hype in the chat for Rianne. Rianne is just literally a fountain of generosity. She's like the fountain of youth. Your eyebrow looks like the Distorted Rock. Dude, Distorted Rock sounds like an awesome band name. I'm taking that right now. Cash the Author, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the party. Rianne double oopsed.
Thank you!
She double oopsed.
Double oops.
Oh my goodness, Rianne dropping 20 pounds, which gets us all the way to our goal. Oh my God. Rianne, thank you so much. You're an absolute legacy. An absolute amazing, amazing human. We did it. We have done the thing. We have raised the funds. We have got ourselves a Phantasmal Flames opening tonight that everybody will get a chance to enjoy, which is crazy because you get to see me literally twice times. Twice times. Very exciting. We're going to be ripping it open. Your eyebrow's thicker than Fat Pikachu. Thank you. Rianne, seriously, thank you so much. I see you spreading your love and your generosity over multiple streams. I'm just super appreciative of you. Thank you so much. And now we get to do some crazy stuff. Last, you look like you ripped holes so bad it caused 2 tears of the fabric of space and time right on your forehead. Thank you, Hefty. Yeah, all right, you can be mod. Eyebrow looks like you got an eyebrow lift, but it failed. Okay, hang on. Let me go to the committee. Let me go to the NEBC. That's the Nick's Eyebrow Committee. This is made up of Hefty, Clocky, Amber, Jess, Razzie, Rianne. It's the official committee. Have we heard a joke about a botched facelift or any sort of plastic surgery yet? Can I get a thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up if yes, thumbs down if no. The vote will decide whether or not Cash becomes mod. Your eyebrows act as wings when you close your eyes. Jibker, I'm sorry, I've heard it a million times. Wingles, wings, do you fly? Do those things give you lift when they start to flap? Like all those different things. I've heard it. Been there. We've done it. You simply can't have cheater joke repeaters. Thumbs down. Haven't heard it yet. Have not heard it yet. Uh-oh. We're looking good. Not specifically about you know. Didn't follow instructions, but I feel like it. Hey, what's up, Brittany? How you doing? Okay, it's looking like we've got 2 votes right now. I don't think I've heard it yet. We need 1 more vote. Thumbs down, and then Cash becomes a mod. This is pretty exciting. No, there it is. Cash, welcome. You have officially passed the test. You are now a standard moderator on the channel. Wow. Wow, what a new joke. What a new joke. It's pretty good. Some fuzzy caterpies. Sammy Land heard it a million times. Manga Love, what's up? Or is it Manga Love? No, please, come on, Cash. No all caps messages. That's the one thing my mods can't do. Unfortunately, you're no longer allowed to be a mod on the channel. I mean, I can't believe he comes in here with all caps just to begin. That's insane. That's an insane thing to do. Wow. God, he tried. He tried. He did try. He gave it everything that he had. Tonight, give me everything tonight. Give me all of you tonight. For all we know, might not. Something tomorrow. I don't know. What's up, Arambi? How you doing? The Audacity, truly an audio editing program for multiple devices. All right, let's see. We got to get ourselves a phase here. We're on some dryness. We're on some dry stuff right now. We got ourselves a phase. What's happening? Well, a couple things have happened. We are resetting again, or I guess re-rolling again for a shiny Tepig or Charmander, ideally an alpha version of those two. We are also fundraising a little bit to do a Phantasmal Flames UPC opening, which we have officially hit. We had a goal of 125 bonaroonies, and we have officially hit it. So tonight, I'm going to be doing another live stream to get myself a... hopefully an SIR. Cash, you know what? I see that was just an accident. You can become a mod again. I'm sorry. That was rude of me to do. I should have just assumed that you meant the best. Got a shiny Pika after 5 hours? Dude, Pika is in the dip. Buy the dip. Osiris's video did lift the stock a little bit, but it is still in the dip. So make sure you buy that stock dip. Right now's the time. So, yeah. Cash, come on. You can't drop just a single letter. It's the one rule that I have for my mods on this channel is they are not allowed to drop just a single capital letter. You did it again. He's done. He's done. He can't be a mod. It's over. I'm in the process of beating Cult of the Lambs post-game. Nice. I've never actually heard of or played that. Up until now, I thought it was a band. If you shave your eyebrows, then you can do real estate across your hairline. Come on. Come on. I like how Cash types a message in all caps, says I'm sorry, I give him a second chance at mod, and then he types in all caps as his first message the letter O. It's pretty amazing. Being a while since your stream recommended to me. How you doing? Gene, good to see you. It's going good. It's going good. Yeah, we're just chilling. We got another live stream coming up tonight. Gonna do another live stream, which is cool. I rarely do 2 in a day, but we're gonna be doing it to open up the Phantasmal Flames UPC, which is pretty cool. Are you red from Angry Birds? Listen, I just got to tell you.
It's illegal for you to ask me that.
So unless you want to go to jail, I would hold it back. What's it like to be bald? You know what? Being bald makes me feel a certain way. It kind of makes me feel like I'm just listening to the Home Depot theme song on repeat. Like anytime my hat comes off, it's just like this, nonstop. You know what I mean? It just feels like I'm going to the lumberyard. Like I'm going to get helped by a bunch of friendly faces in orange aprons. That's it. That's exactly how it feels. Your eyebrows to get a plastic surgery. What? Do you know what time it would be for me when you're streaming later today? Probably around 7 Eastern time. So that would be 11 hours and 18 minutes from right now. Dude, thank you so much. Is it Jean Rodriguez or Jean Rodriguez? Because it can be one of those two. I bet you could help by a bunch of friendly faces in the lumberyard. Well, I do. My milkshake brings all the orange aprons to the lumberyard. Just kidding. I'm completely inadequate when it comes to anything building materials. By the way, not sponsored by Home Depot. I just have to say that legally every time. Can you explain why you are running in circles? I sure can. This is basically math. Okay, Purdue, we're doing some math here. So on this map, there is a dedicated spawn point of right around here. Somewhere in there. It's pretty close to there, maybe a little bit over to the left, maybe somewhere in there. And you'll see here that number says 47. As soon as I'm within 50, 2 new spawns happen. One of them over here. And the other one over here, Charmander and Tepig. When I leave and go to about 66 or so, 65 in this case, those 2 things disappear. And then when I come back within 50, they pop back in. So every time I do this, I'm getting 2 new checks at this particular spawn. So that means I get 2 new Charmanders and 2 new Tepigs every single time. So basically, we're finding the universal spawn point for the 4 spawns that are over on that side. And then when I come back to this way, what's going to happen is we get 2 new opportunities to see whether or not they're shiny. If anyone knows competitive, what moveset should I use for my Pikachu? Dig, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Thunderbolt. J4IRLS, how you doing? I might not be here on later as it would be midnight for me, so I might not be awake. What if I did 6 o'clock? What if I did 6 o'clock? What if I did 6 p.m. instead of 7 p.m.? Let's think about that. What if I did 5 p.m.? If I did right before or right after work? When the middle patch grows in, you'll unlock full potential. You cannot handle my power. Shalfa Litwick last night? Yeah, Razzie, by the end of stream, if you're still hanging here, I would love to just see what that setup looks like. J4IRLS.
It's illegal for you to ask me that.
But no, I'm not. It's up to you as you're streaming, but don't change it for me. Just want as many people to be able to hang out as we can. Stuck on Mega Starmie and Dragonite, dude. It was tough. Those battles got really difficult. I can't believe we haven't phased yet. Not even the one. What is this game? It's Pokemon Legends ZA. Wow. All right. So is that 3 or 4? I think that's 3 resets. I think that's 3. I think the day-night cycle is 16 minutes, I think. I have changed the notification to all, so if I'm awake, I'll definitely watch a stream later today. Amazing. That'd be super fun. It'd be so cool to have people in there. Is it available on PS, like PlayStation? No, it's a Nintendo Switch game. Hunter for Charmander and Froakie. I'm sucker for Black Shinies. They're so good. They're so good. It's my favorite Pokemon game. Nice. Like real life, but in minutes. Oh. Clocky. Money? Are you asking how much it costs, or are you asking would I define it as money, like the nice term from the early 2000s when you describe something that's cool? Because I would say like it's money. It doesn't even know it. But as far as money goes, I think it's like $70 US, maybe 80. Why did the eyebrow cross the road to get to the other side? It sure did. Just got shiny Pidgey. Nice. Hey, what's up, Cinderella Mocara? How you doing? Did you miss me? Jimmy. Of course I missed you. How could I not miss a James? There's nothing better than a James in the morning. What's the BAM? Because I'm Australian? All right, it'll be about $100. Why did the eyebrow cross the road twice? Because it was a double agent? Well, listen. I think it's important that we know the realities of things. And certain people out there are just going to be double agents. Shiny blue petal floor just looks like toothpaste. Interesting. What's the name of the game? This is Pokemon Legends ZA. $70 on Switch, $60 on Switch to $60 on Switch USD. So yeah, probably about 100. Reach your sub count? We did, Chrysler. We crushed it. We're 7 over the sub count, which is absolutely amazing. We've got 17 new subs today. Put sunglasses on. It's the Batman symbol. Okay, Luna, that one's actually pretty good, but I'm sorry, you can't be mod again. Is it multiplayer? Multiplayer for battles, yes. James with a cup of coffee to wake me up. Dude, wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Hey, Shiny's first time chatter here. Edwing, what's up? Or is it Edwin G? Oh, now I got a tough decision here. Are you the Edwing, which is like an X-Wing, but more Ed? Or are you Edwin, and your last name is G? This is tough. Make that 17 subs I've subscribed. Dude, thank you so much, Cinderella. Appreciate you. What'd you think of Pokopia? Looks good. Yeah, looks fun. The things that I honestly care the most about to know is it procedural? So is it like procedurally generated worlds where yours is going to be different than mine, just like Minecraft? Or is it going to be static worlds like Animal Crossing? It's Edwin G, but Edwing has a nicer ring to it. I like Edwing. Anyone here play Rocket League? I have before, but I don't like actively play it. And then the other thing is it going to have dedicated servers? Megan White, what's going on? I don't think it'll have dedicated servers, so I think multiplayer will be like hosting, which is kind of a bummer, but also like totally fine. Like it's not a make or break for the game. I think that's a game that most people are going to play solo, but when you do play it multiplayer, it'd be nice if you could just like work on things without having somebody host, but I doubt that'll happen. Minecraft is the only game that I can think of that really does that. So game share thing is cool. Game share thing is really cool. I have a sickness called eczema, which if I don't put special soap and lotion on my skin and feet and hands, it'll be super dry and skin peeling out and get cuts. That's the worst. The new variants for Pokopia like Moslax and others, I don't know what to think of that. I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing as when we get a regional variant for basically anything. It just stinks that it's not like in a game where you can catch it and put it into your decks. First time chatter, but anyway, bye. Yo, take care, J4. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. See you again later. Just 12 shinies away from completing the shiny Mega Dex. Nice, Kale. That's awesome. Caleb Ellis. Caleb. So the budget Poke games, it's insane how low it is for how much the franchise makes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to... I don't really have any desire to complain about Pokopia. It's just not going to be for everybody. I like some of the like farming sim style games, but farming sim style games have become like mega popular recently, I think probably thanks to Stardew Valley. So I just genuinely hope that it learns from some of those farming game failures and doesn't have the same things. Video games are such a small percentage of where Pokemon makes their money. That's also true. So yeah, I just hope that they learn from some of that and don't just create like a cookie cutter out of the box farming sim. The problem is Pokemon has historically done a lot of corner cutting, so we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic. What do you think is better, Pokemon or Rocket League? Pokemon. Rocket League for me is full of a bunch of like sweaty kids that come home from school, play Rocket League for 50 hours every day, despite there only being 24 in a day. And then like any casual gaming is just useless. Skill-based matchmaking is kind of a joke too. It doesn't really exist. You ever did collabs with other Pokemon YouTubers? Yeah, I've done a few before. Collaborations are interesting because I think that you would think that a collab helps out two people, but it really actually hurts two people more than it helps out two people. Which is kind of the bummer. Have you ever screened with Gabe? Oh, nice, dude. Purdue, that was really good. That was really close. You got super, super, super close. So, Purdue, I'm going to give you two choices here. It's your choice, because you know what? I like to give people options. You can either shove it up your butt and don't speak like that again in my chat, or I'll just remove you permanently. So it's your choice on which one you want to do. It's totally up to you. I let people decide. Like, if you don't want to be here ever again, that's fine. I'll make it super easy for you. How do you play the game? This game has like a full story. I'm just doing some post-game shiny hunting. Rocket League players are a different breed. It's true. They're a lot like Kevin Malone. If you want to find the leads, go to the Rocket League players. My brother's called Mike. Yeah, I know. I gotcha. Jimmy, listen, you're hilarious, but same story for you. Grow up or get out. Your choice. Hey, what's up, oh my god, I thought you were Pokemon. What's up, Sky Crimes? How you doing? You guys have a very similar profile picture that's also different. White background, person in it. That was almost a huge mistake. Almost a huge mistake. Can't have that. I subbed a nice person like you. Thanks so much, Cinderella. Appreciate you. Living the dream, brother. Doing all right? Yeah, man. Doing good. Doing good. Trying to get this this Charmander or Tepig. Literally rubbing my thumb raw, but we're making it happen. This will be not quite an hour of hunting. So there's another 8 minutes. We probably got another 4 to go. About 12 more minutes. We should be seeing 1 an hour, but we have not seen anything yet. But we'll get it. I mean, if you actually collab with another Pokemon YouTuber, it would actually be nice because not only but the YouTuber will get more views, but also make better content for more views. Yeah, but see, the thing is, you're not really helping each other out. Like, you're just dividing your audience into two places. And yeah, there's a chance that like some of your audience will go over to theirs and vice versa. But the reality is a lot of Pokemon YouTubers that would be willing to collab with you are probably your friends, and a lot of your friends are going to share the same subs as you. So basically it just divides the viewership of your account in half. That's what I don't like about collabs. So if I ever do one, it would just be because I just want to have some fun. I don't want to actually like gain anything from it. Up high, down low, in the middle, a hair patch should grow. Oh my god, you're all about this uni. 7,300 subs. Yeah, Jess, we're crushing it. Doing this method for tepping, I have somehow phased on a shelf of Charmander and 2 Lucario's already. The pig isn't real. Well, congrats on the 2 shelf of Chars. It's amazing. What's your favorite school subject? History was my favorite. particularly U.S. history. Cody White Music. Should I get this game or Arceus? I think you should get both. If you only have the choice between one, I would say this one because this one's like super hype and there's a lot of content on it, so it feels really fresh. But in general, Arceus is honestly an amazing game. Cody White Music, I'm also subscribing. I hope that your music is fantastic because I dig music. What does eyebrow joke equal mod mean? Well, members, let me tell you. Or embers. If you make an eyebrow joke that I think is hilarious, something that I haven't like actually heard before, something that makes me laugh, and it's at my expense, not just like a joke about eyebrows, do me a favor, make that joke, and then you'll become a mod on the stream. But you have to think about a couple things. Number one, I've heard a lot of jokes before. I've heard that my eyebrows look like Wingles. I've heard that my eyebrows are an Arby's. I've heard that if my eyebrows start flapping, do they take off my face? I've heard that my forehead's big. I've heard about all those things. It's got to be something creative. Like today, somebody said that my eyebrows are thicker than their sister. Hilarious. You get mod. Somebody said that it looks like I had a botched facelift. Nobody has talked about plastic surgery before. Unique, creative, you get mod. It's just basically that. I need Silver and Gold remastered. Somebody asked me what my first Pokemon title was. Captain Alamar, sorry for ignoring that. I thought about it and then didn't answer. First Pokemon title was Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow. Experienced before and it was actually difficult. It is difficult. Being a mod is very hard. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. You guys appreciate the 20 subs on the day. Absolutely amazing. We got an hour left to go in stream. We got potential to hit 40 subs if y'all keep up the way that you're doing. If you have not yet, make sure you double tap on... wow. Madolce Gabbana. First off, amazing game. Or amazing name. That's just top tier. That's just a hilarious name. It makes me think of like that song, Dolce and Gabbana. They say they love my ass and 17 to religion. I think no, but they get given. So I just did that. What if I just did that for the entirety of the song? I was really going to go until I got to the mix your milk with my Cocoa Puffs, milky, milky cocoa, but I couldn't get there because that's just insane. But Madolce, that was a pretty good one. I got to give you mod for that because that was mod worthy. Welcome to the mod squad. That's awesome. That's super good. That was really well done. Really, really well done. Yo, Daxa, thank you so much. I love that. Mine was Ruby when I was a wee lad. Nice, man. Ruby's a good game. I remember my friend Art stole my copy of Ruby, but told me that he didn't. But I know that he did. I know that that guy did. I know that he did. Hear that, Art? I know that he did. Well, do I get mod if I make an eyebrow joke? If it's a good one, yeah, you're in. You're in. Yeah, man. Yeah, just read. Jimmy's got a good point. Just read the rule book. It's not that hard. Just learn the rules. What are the rules? What are the rules? Uh-oh. I haven't heard from Madolce. Madolce gets mod and then just leaves? That's unacceptable behavior. That's just rude. That's rude. Who gets mod and then just leaves? Who gets mod and doesn't, like, say thank you? Thank you for making me mod. Nice. Haha, glad you liked it. Oh, my God. Madolce, I'm sorry. The number one rule that my mods have is that their first thing that they type in chat has to be an exclamation point, not just a standard period sentence. That's way too boring. I can't have my mods being so serious. I'm sorry that you're removed as a mod from the channel. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some hype in the chat for Madolce being a great mod, but unfortunately not one that can stand the test of time. Rip. RIP, dude. Threw mod so hard. Just threw it. Just threw it. Just completely tossed it to the wind. Oh, well. Let's go. There are basically two rules for my mods. Number one, you absolutely need to make sure that your first message here is filled with excitement. And number two,
you gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that boy's hole.
That's it. Those are the two things that my mods need to know. Not that hard. Why did the eyebrow break up with the other eyebrow? Because they were raising an issue. Listen, great joke, but not an eyebrow joke at my expense. Light goal of 60. Emil dropping some hot soup right here. Let's make it happen. Thank you so much for the light gold drop. Let's get it there. We want to get to 60. You guys are crushing it. I like that. 50 likes is a good day. I don't know if we hit 50 yet, but if I can't even see it. I don't usually track the likes. I really should. What are we at? Talk to me, YouTube. Oh my God, we're at 44. We're crushing it. You guys are great. You guys are the most fun. This is the greatest shiny hunting community ever that starts shiny hunting at 7 a.m. in the morning. 7 a.m. in the morning is such a redundant thing to say. Like, of course, 7 a.m. is in the morning. You ever heard of 7 a.m. in the evening? Come on. It would be very unlikely for us to not find a shiny today, but we are making an argument for it. Maybe we'll just find the alpha right away. Maybe we won't have to do any phases. Maybe we'll just get the alpha. So far, we've gotten 6 total shinies. One of them is an alpha, so way under odds on our first alpha. But keep it going. I brought you, I pluck you. That's pretty good. You can't pluck a masterpiece. That's also true. 34% shiny luck, but 57 nickels. That's not bad. You've done worse. I wake up 5 a.m. to get ready for school at 6. Dude, school at 6? My goodness. Peter 767899. Don't tell me Donald Trump 89 is actually Peter. DJT, come on. DJT, come on. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Super Bulbasaur can Vine Whip your eyebrows off your face. It probably could. Bulbasaur's got that power. How have we not seen a single thing yet? 6-7. Carly, thank you so much. What's up? My opinion on shiny Pokemon changed recently. I find that I don't value hunted shinies as much as I've done a few hunts, but the ones that mean the most to me are the random ones. That's awesome. I think that there's definitely some hunts that you can do where it's like, oh, that's big time. That's real big time. Like, there are certainly some hunts that you can do that are absolute big time. But I get what you're saying. Sometimes it is fun to just stumble upon one. Like that old website, Stumble Upon. Browse the live streams and happen upon yours? Well, welcome in, Silverwave. Hope you're having an amazing day. God, they changed Slowpoke Shiny. Looks so much better. The purple's beautiful. I have to go as I have singing lessons. Oh my god. That's so cool. I always wanted to take singing lessons, but every time I get there and I start singing, they're like, nah, you know what? You just can't be helped. And I'm like, oh, cool. Have a great day. And then I leave, and then I pay him $50. What a treat. What an absolute treat. Take a drink of water. I don't even have my water on me today. I messed up. My water's so far away. About to quit this game. Why is that, Carly? Talk to me. Talk to shinies. I don't like that. I don't like referring to myself in the third person. I pay 150 pounds for 4 lessons a month. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. 17 Mareep phases in 2 days. That's actually brutal. That's actual pain. That is actual pain. Catch your next stream. Take care. So you're like the third bald streamer named Nick. Are y'all secret society on the low? Well, we've got myself, but I used to have hair. And then we got who we refer to as the Target Nick, which is Beacon of Nick, because he is like me, except I'm like Walmart. And then I don't know who the third one is. What are you even doing? Nella. It's a great question. I am currently resetting spawns. So basically, every time I come up to this little spot right here, I get 2 new spawns. Every time I go to this little spot right here, I lose those 2 spawns. So I'm basically doing this and this. And then I just do that over and over again. We get 2 spawns each time, and then those spawns have a chance of being shiny. So that's basically what we're going for. Can't stop till I get it now. Only the person on YouTube has posted they exist, but I'm this close to throwing my Switch away. You're talking about the alpha? I'm guessing the alpha. Morning shift is 6 a.m. to 12. The evening shift is 12 to 6. The cycle repeats. Finally get a break on Saturday and then on Sunday because the next day is Monday. Interesting. Nella, yeah, of course. It's like the only thing that I have to do is respond to you amazing, wonderful people and your questions. And if it's not a good question, I'll tell you it's illegal. The alpha, gotcha. I mean, 17 is still under odds though, right? Like 20 is technically at odds, so you're still under odds. That's just since I started counting. Oh. Okay, well then you might be slightly over odds. Yo, what's up, Greninja Patty? How you doing? I would love a good burger with a nice Greninja Patty. Pretty much solely all week. Yeah, I mean, think about your Muna. While it's not not likely, it is possible you could go to 80 phases. That happens. What's the biggest donation you ever got? I believe the biggest donation that I ever got was 300 euros. That was an absolutely massive, huge, generous donation. See shiny Emboar in your party. Is this a hunt for Shalfa, a Charmander? Yeah, so this is actually a Shalfa, and it's a Shalfa female, which is pretty sweet. But the hunt is for a Charmander. But right now I got a Shalfa female named Ozzel. Feels more painful in this game. I feel that. I feel that. Because at least, like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel it. The moment you hunt for something else is going to show? Yeah, probably. Hey, Greninja Patty. How's it going? Why female shinies sought after? It's not necessarily that female shinies are sought after. It's just that they're rarer. So, like, for starters in particular, 1 out of every 8 is female. So, the odds of finding a shiny alpha female starter are 1 in 256,000. So, yesterday was, like, a super, super rare day. What's up, Casey? How's it going? So, yeah, yesterday was a super rare day. Typically, you're not going to make that happen. Can I get mod if I make a dad joke? No, Daxot, it's just got to be an eyebrow joke about my eyebrows. It's got to be something new and creative that I haven't heard before. You got to understand, I've started to hear a lot. We're getting to the point now where it's just a lot of repeats, and I just can't have mods getting mod for the sake of mod. What shiny are you, G? I'm going for shiny alpha Charmander is the goal. Casey's profile picture is successful. How to draw a Charmander. It's pretty cool. DJT, stop it. My mom thinks I'm really mean. Super into Pokemon. The real thing, I don't even know that much about Pokemon. Probably less than 10 Pokemons. Interesting. Shining against Scarlet and Violet was strange. Either I got a ton of specific ones or none at all. Yeah, feel that too. Which shiny are you hunting? Right now, Charmander. Shiny Alpha Charmander is the... There's a shiny Tepig. So we did get ourselves at least one shiny. We'll go check it out before. Now we'll just reset for Charmander here. But we do have a shiny Tepig on screen. So that's neat. It's not an alpha, but it's just a regular. So we'll reset over it. But we did get ourselves our first phase. There we go. Your eyebrows look like a grade school math equation about angles. Well, that's a new angle. I can't believe I spotted that. So can I get mod if I make a dad joke? No, don't ask again. What do you mean by phase? Phase is a term that I've always hated, but I just use it because I hate myself more than I hate the term. And basically, it just means that it's a shiny caught outside of the target that you're looking for. So, like, let's say that my target was a Charmander. If I get a Tepig, that would be a phase. I phased on Charmander with Tepig, is basically what you would say. So, Megan, that's kind of like the terminology that people use, is like you just phased on your hunt with a different shiny. It's like one time I was hunting a Phantump and I accidentally ran into a Snom, and that Snom was shiny. That was a phased hunt. If I run into another shiny Fletchling, I'm having chicken for dinner. Oh my god, chicken for dinner sounds so good. Can we not get mod if we make a dad joke? Shiny Pokemon hunts, I'll allow it. I don't want to try and get mod for doing an eyebrow joke, but my mouth is tempting me to say one. Chrysler, you've already been a mod. You can't become one again. All right, let's go check this thing out. And as we get there, let's just ask Donald what he thinks of this. Donald, what do you think of this Tepig right here?
So shiny.
Thank you so much, Donald. Appreciate that. Let's get a new reset and we'll go again. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? Does it say dad joke equal mod? Stay strong. Thanks. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Can we get mod for looking at your eyebrows? No, you just get, honestly, the greatest thing ever. Thank you so much, Donald. Appreciate you. All right, awesome. You guys, 11 hours from right now, actually 10 hours and 52 minutes, I'm going to be live again doing a UPC opening of Phantasmal Flames. During that, we're going to be doing a nice little fun little game that we did last time called Pick a Pack. $2 super chats will allow you to choose which pack we open, and the Phantasmal Flames are actually really cool because there are a bunch of different packs. So you could have your signature pack chosen and opened up. Do you get anything out of it? No, just the enjoyment that you made a choice. And to me, that's priceless. Or $2. Let's see. If you need help seeing the checks, you can zoom in with the double home button. I had to do that last night. Yeah, I probably should have done that. But I knew it. I could see it right away. Your eyebrows are trying to escape. Escape what? Thank you for blessing us with your eyebrows. I am not worthy. You are worthy. Everybody here is worthy. Xavier. Xavier worthy. It's good if you're on handheld and you're a healthy distance away from the screen. True. Yeah, true. How much do you have to pay for you to open all the packs by bypassing everybody else? $50. Make you holla. Caught a shiny Weedle yesterday at TTTTTTTTTTTTTTT1T. That's awesome. Super good. What's your favorite shiny? Rayquaza. Thank you so much for the sub, Amara Kura. Super appreciate you. That's super kind. All right, so we're officially at 7 shinies caught, 1 alpha. Exciting. Or 7 shinies seen, I guess not caught. I've ignored them. Basically, I just don't want to have to stack this box again on stream, so that's why I ignore it. But if I catch one in, like, my off time when I'm doing this hunt, I would definitely reset it for sure. Or definitely catch it. Hey, what's up, Archer? How's it going? What if someone donated $100? How many packs would you open? I mean, all of them. 45 likes. What a great number. We're actually at 40. We're actually at 49. And I don't think that that's going to be possible. Unfortunately, DJT. Not even a Machamp could pick up those eyebrows. Kaiden. Love my shiny Gengar, but it would be nice to catch an alpha one. Dude, get it done. Doing good. How are you doing today? Yeah, not too bad, man. We're living the dream. Just having a good time hanging out with y'all. We got 24 new people coming a part of the party. Oh my god, I just thought of a new thing I need on my soundboard. Hang on, I need it. I need it. This is hilarious. I need this. Do I have it? No, I can't find it. Dang. That was going to be so good. I was going to get the let me clear my throat for when I need to clear my throat, but I couldn't find it. What method worked for you the best for shiny hunting? In this game, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a method. You have a soundboard.
It's illegal for you to ask me that.
Sorry, can't answer that one. In this game, I don't know. I think method is going to be the colloquial term that's used, but there's not really a method in this game. Well, there is a method. There's not really multiple methods. The method in this game is reset spawns. That's literally it. There's not like any sort of actual method, but there are setups. I like that term more. So the shiny hunting setup that has brought me the best luck, or has worked the best for me, is honestly this one. So what makes this one a little different is you overload your spawns in a certain area. So overloading spawns just basically means there's 4 spawn points. You trick the game into thinking that one of them is missing. Then you bring it back, and then it recognizes that being back. And then you come back and you add another Pokemon in. So essentially, take Pokemon away. Game says, Pokemon's missing. I'll add a new one. Bring Pokemon back. Game says, there's 2 Pokemon here now. And then they just stay. So as far as that goes, I would say this setup, overloading the 4 west, or I guess the 4 east, and underloading the one right here, has resulted in the best stuff. Do you have shiny charm? I do, yeah. What's up? This couldn't be Burtis. Who are you? What's your favorite charm? Lucky Charms, for sure. Very Voltorb looking? I don't know what that even means. So yeah, this setup, I think, is the most effective. It's cool because you could definitely isolate this to just Charmander. It's very easy to do. If you wanted to just hunt Charmander, you take everything that is not Charmander and you move it down into this area down here. And then basically you can hunt just Charmander. But now doing it this way, you're hunting Tepig and Charmander, so you can phase on either. Which, there are people out there that are superstitious and they think that if they have both a Tepig or Charmander, they'll never get Charmander because it's the one they want, but I don't believe in that. My stitions are probably like mediocre at best. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're super, but yeah. Someone's got to teach this kid how to run. His back is way too far forward. Caught a shiny Pikachu yesterday. I was just running around and heard the shiny noise. Dude, way to buy the dip. Way to buy the dip. Pikachu stock is going to be rising. Right now, its stock is down. We got down low stock. Cyrus's video, that helped the stock a little bit for Pikachu. But right now, Pikachu's down. So you got to buy that dip. The Duck Lord, what are you hunting? Charmander Alpha is the hope right now. My friend has a goal to make more OCs than all Pokemon ever created, and he's on the 800 mark. Wow. From carrying this game. It's got to be. That's why his back is so far forward, because the main character is carrying the game. Ah.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Thanks, Tom. So that guy, his name is Tom McGovern, and he's in a band called Wolves of Glendale, and they recently just released a song called Donkey on the Edge, and it's a rock song that only uses lines from the movie Shrek. It's pretty amazing. Playing this IRL, caught a Venezuelan, just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. DJT. Stop it. You think Pokemon is better than... What do you think is better, the Pokemon games or the anime games? Actually, that's on my own OCs. Nice. There's a shiny Alpha Charmander. I think we got it. Oh my God, we got it. Oh my God, we got it. That's so fast. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh my God, that's insane. That is so crazy. That is 7 phases for 2 shiny alphas. That's so freaking nuts. Wow. All right. All right. We're getting this thing. We're getting this thing. Heck yeah. All right. And that thing is going to go into a luxury ball. So do I have enough? I do not. It's going in a... I don't want to lose it. I guess I won't lose it though, right? It's here now permanently. Oh, I'm so... Right? I just got to confirm to myself. If I save here and I come back and I... Okay, it's there forever. We're doing it. We're saving right here. Oh my God, that's so sick. All right, it's saved. Now I got to go fly to the Pokeball boutique. I got to go get myself some stuff. Kevo, thank you so much for the GOAT trophy. This is so sick. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Right? Is that what... This is what why can't I just... What is happening? I thought you could just buy stuff right there. Can you not? Okay. Okay, so Charizard's going to look best in a luxury ball. We're going to get 25 of them. We're good. I thought you could always buy stuff at the windows. I thought you could. Can't you at the Evolution Stone place? Or am I making that up too? I thought at the Stone Emporium you could just buy stuff at the windows. Or maybe it's just close enough to the door. Maybe I'm going crazy. I got to check. I thought at the Evolution place you can just buy stuff at the windows. No, I guess not. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're just close enough to the door. Gotcha. I always thought, like, because of this, like, see how here I'm just at the window and I can still do it? And same over here. I thought that that would be the same at the Pokeball boutique. But I guess you can't. All right, here we go. I got to make sure I fly here. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I hope it's still there. I'm going to be devastated. It's not still there. We messed up big time. It's got to still be there, though, right? There she is. Oh, my God. This is so exciting. Oh, yes. All right, here we go. We're going to go right in with the ball. Gonna go again. Oh, no. Okay. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's knock out this first. Here, knock you out first. Okay, now we'll knock you out. There we go. We got it. That's so sick. That's so sick. Oh my God, dude. Both Tepig and Charmander in 7 phases is insane. Wow, dude. That was like 6 hours for both of them. That method is unreal. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Let's get this thing evolved. Holy crap, dude. All right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. How are its stats? Decent. Decent. 3 best. Male. Shiny Charmander. Let's get you going. What's up, Ralph? How we doing? Congrats on Shiny Charmander. Caterpillar Brows. Thanks so much, Captain Pumpkin
Congrats
Spice.
on the shiny Charmander. Caterpillar Brows. Folded hands emoji.
Wow. All right, here she goes. Here she goes. Wow. How do you get your eyebrows to look that good? Listen, sometimes you just got to do the do. That's all I can say, Spooky Legend. You got to do the do. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Super appreciate you. That goes even further towards our Phantasmal Flames goal. All right. Something we've been waiting for a long time. A shiny Alpha Charizard. How big is it? That's a big boy. That is a big boy. Wow. That's so sick. All right. Now we got to get you evolved, but first we got to let this guy run out. Wait. No. Oh, I got to give you an evolution stone. All right, let's see. Satchel. Mega stones. I want to see kind of both of them, but we'll start with Charizard X. I ain't never seen a big boy get on the roof. Big boy getting on the roof. Name Mobito yet? Oh my god. Do we have to name this one Mobito? I think we might have to. No, I'm going to name something else Mobito. Let's go into the boxes real quick. What do we got? What do we got that could be Mobito? We got Fruit Dene. We got a shiny Alpha Metagross. What feels Mobito? What feels Mobito? What's feeling Mobito? You know what? Shelf of Magikarp. That's Mobito. That's what it is. Shelf of Magikarp is Mobito. All right, here we go. Let's see this bad boy. Wow, look at you. Look at this thing next to just the regular Charizard. That's crazy. That's so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go battle something. Let's go battle something with this legendary thing. Come on. What are we going to go take down? Come on. Come over this way. You come this way. Let's go. How about this? Let's torch this guy. Ah. Attaboy. Wow, that Totodile almost took down my Charizard. That's so sick. Wow, procrastinating on coffee? Nice, dude. We're just really legendary people. All right, let's go fly to the Justice Dojo. And we're going to heal up and then we're going to do this thing again. Wow, and this is fitting for the UPC coming out today. Oh my god. You literally can't get any better than this. So sick. That Totodile was someone's child. R.I. freaking P. What's the X? What? That's the X? No, that's just the regular. That log had a child. That's just the regular. We just did the X. I hope she doesn't call back. All right, here we go. What's up, Felix? How you doing? All right, now I got to go into my satchel. Or no, I got to go into my boxes, and I have to find my Charizard. And I have to change its held item, put in satchel. And I have to change held item. Open up satchel. And we got to give it the Y. A lot of people say Charizard. Why? Now let's see what this bad boy looks like. God, that's so freaking sweet. This has been a fantastic production of the Shiny Show. My goodness. Do good things here. I love the little like luminescence that these things have. It's unreal. That's such a good design. That's awesome. How do I get myself to look at the camera? Wait, hang on, hang on. Oh my god, I did it again. How many times am I going to freaking do that? I hate how short the timer is. Like, look at this. I mean, it's a dope picture. That's a pretty sick picture. But literally, how many times am I going to do that? It happens so many. I think that's like the third time that I've done that. Oh, well, still a cool picture. I'm the worst photographer, honestly, though. Honestly, though. All right, Razzie. I'm going to try to do this Litwick setup. So you went to the sewers, I'm assuming. And then I don't know where Litwick's at. Let me pull up the Lumiose map. What's up, Black Death? How you doing? Okay, sewers. Pokemon, we're looking for Litwick. Okay, so there's a double spawn back by the river, and then is the alpha spawn. No, alpha chance of 10%. And the alpha chance of 5%. So did you go to the 10% one? I'm guessing you went to the 10% one, which is all the way in the back of the sewers. I'm just going to assume that that's what you did. There's more than one? Yeah, there's, according to this, according to the map, there's 2 different spawn points here. There's 2 different spawn points here. Geez. This one and this one both apparently have spawn points. And then there's another one here. I did the one close to the entrance. That's a single spawn, I think, near the Haunters. Yeah, there's one here, and this one has a 10% alpha chance, supposedly. And then the other 2 have a single... no, one of them has it. This says... The heck? Doesn't make any sense. Why is it showing that? This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's one in the big room with Haunters at the end room, and the end room has 2 with Patrats. Okay, so you just did this one. Okay. Okay. The game have missions? It does, yeah. It has 120 missions, and then those are just side missions. Then it has dedicated quests as well. Okay, so I'm guessing KO the Patrats is probably what makes sense. Okay, Patrats don't affect you at all. They just make noise. Yeah, but if I save now, then I can technically reset and not ever have to deal with them. Okay, so you walked from here. So it disappears. Just trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. So... there it is. You're doing the macro, you need to add distance to it? Yeah. So if that's the spawn point, then I need to be... oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so if that's the spawn point, we'll just put it there. There's one here. There's a spawn point here and a spawn point here. So can I cross this? No. Okay, so then I probably need to have... I'm just going to do this. So that is 23. And then if I do another one, that's another 23. Then another 23 would be here. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the smartest way to do this. I think I know. Hang on. So if I go all the way to here, this macro that I have set up is 71. So if I do this all the way, this takes me to 70 something. So basically to there. And then in theory, this 23 macro should be all that I need. Because this will take me within 50. And this will take me out of 50. Right? How do you have asymmetrical eyebrows? One creeps in more than the other? I don't know. You got the char? I did. Yeah. We just got it. Did you get the shiny alpha Charmander? We did. Happy Phantasmal Flames release day? Yes. I'm going to be streaming later tonight, opening it up. So this should be all that I need to do then. Because if this is 23, it should take me to there. And then this should take me back outside of spawn distance. So that should be within 50. That should be outside of 50. I think. Razzie, does this look similar to what you were doing? Just got ETB and UPC. Nice. Yeah, my UPC should be here a little bit later. I didn't get the ETB, but I did get the Ultra Premium. It's pretty cool. Add a little distance to it. You need to be able to hear them spawn in, but this is the setup. Okay, so I can't hear them spawn in, so I got to be a little bit closer then. There they are. Okay. So they come in here. And they disappear here. So that should be it. Nope, that didn't go far enough. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. So there's our points. Basically, we need to be at this bridge here. And we need to be at this T intersection here. Nice. Okay, that's easy. So, bridge, T intersection. So if I do that, that spawns them in. Okay, neat. There we go. Good to know. So now it's just a matter of measuring this distance. So, like, that's 23 here. So it probably needs another, like, 30 meters, I would say. I didn't see him spawn in there. Oh, they can spawn a little bit further back, too. Okay. I don't know if that'll affect things or not. That's cool. Actually, not driving today. I usually am when I pop in to say hi. Well, thanks for not driving, man. I appreciate you taking care of other people on the road. And thank you for anybody who has already subscribed or just subscribed. Super appreciate you guys. It's amazing. When they spawn behind the columns. Gotcha. I don't think that affects the distance because I've learned that it's not about where they spawn. It's about their spawn origin point. So it doesn't actually matter if they spawn like forward or back. The only thing that you need to care about is the origin point of the spawn. That's kind of interesting. $1 billion game with a million polygons game. That's cool, Louise. I would honestly just keep moving forward then if you don't enjoy it, because we got about 70, almost 80 people in here who do enjoy it. So no real need to be here. I am driving. I use earbuds and just listen. Well, I do appreciate that too. Got the appellations on his forehead. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Cam? How's it going? Okay, so those Patrats spawn back in. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How are you? Cam, I'm currently doing the SLSM. That's the straight line sewer method. Want to get ZA, but I don't want to entertain Nintendo's new keycard quota and their ability to lock me down with no warning for no reason. Bust to boost, I'm going to do the same thing to you that I've done to every person that comes in and just complains about that. Here's a copy of Pokemon Scarlet. This game came out 3 years ago. Here's a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus. This game came out almost 4 years ago. Here's the copy of Pokemon Sword. This game came out in 2019. Are you ready? All three of these games. We'll start with 2019, shall we? Let's start with Sword together. Read the Nintendo Health or Nintendo Switch health and safety information before setup or use of your system. The operation instructions are located in the system settings. The use of an unauthorized device or software that enables technical modification may render this software or your Nintendo Switch completely and permanently unplayable. They've been doing it forever. This is nothing new. Here, let's go to 2021 just to make sure nothing changed. 2022, actually. Read the Nintendo Switch health and safety information before setup or use of your system. The operation instructions are located in the system settings. The use of an unauthorized device or software that enables technical modification may render this software or your Nintendo Switch system permanently unplayable. Man, they've been doing it for a long time. Now, they must have changed it for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? Read the Nintendo Switch health and safety information before setup or use of your system. The operation instructions are located in system settings. The use of an unauthorized device or software that enables technical modification may render the software or your Nintendo Switch system permanently unplayable. Oh my God, so they've been doing this forever? But the internet just made a big deal. No, hang on. I do have Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Maybe let's go back to Gen 7, right? Like I just went to Gen 8 right away. Let's see. Oh, the operation instructions are located in system settings. The use of an unauthorized device or software that enables technical modification may render the software or your Nintendo Switch completely unplayable. Would you look at that? Nothing has changed. It's all exactly the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. All right, here we go. Keep going. Why don't you read before you keep on rambling? Because I can't ramble and read at the same time. Come on. Maybe you should rest soon. Rest is good. I have all the Pokemon games since 2016. That's awesome. Doggy, thank you. Now, Razzie, when you get an alpha, it should be visible longer, right? Nintendo isn't locking people out for no reason. Of course they aren't. Of course they're not. They're not even locking people out who have modded their systems. They're modding people or locking people out who have modded their systems and abused the terms of service. Like, it's not that difficult. I have multiple modded 3DSs and have not once ran into any issues. Why? Because they're not watching for people who are just like playing the games. They're watching for people who are playing pirated copies of games. Finally found your username? Welcome. What's up, Will's Music? Good to see you. This is cool. Just say you want to be allowed to commit crimes. Yeah, like it's that easy. Just say you want to download games illegally. It's very fun. We'll let you have it. It's not my intention period. How long is your intention period? What time are ripping packs tonight? 7 o'clock Eastern time. So around 10 hours and 24 minutes from right now. With all due respect, I don't believe you saw someone locked out for no reason. Oh, don't give any respect, Cam. Come on. What you ripping? We got the new UPC for Phantasmal. Yeah, see, alphas, they stay a long time. That's cool. Phantasmal Flames. Came across your stream a while back, and I like how you're on your stream. Keep it up, man. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you being here. It's awesome. We got the Phantasmal Flames UPC. And I was debating, do I want to open it or do I want to keep it sealed? And so I said, you know what? Here we go. Let's fundraise a little bit. If we can get $125 Make You Holla today, then I'll go ahead and I'll rip it open on stream tonight. And you know what, guys? We're going to rip it. Marvel Rivals plus AFK Hunting plus Nick Stream equals perfect. Dude, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. Want to know that did the same thing on 3DS and DS. I know this as I used to gen on the 3DS and stop when third-party storage stuff happened to be made bannable from all. It could. It could, but it likely won't. Should I buy the Nintendo Switch too? If you have the money and you have the means and it's not going to take away from like other important purchases in your life, then yeah, do it. It's really annoying, but rewarding without getting a shiny without the charm. Yeah, somebody asked me, is it worth shiny hunting this game without the shiny charm? 100%. Yep. The odds are still good. The odds are still good, and the spawns are huge. Like, you can definitely make it happen. I don't know if that was back-to-back alphas or if I just am not going far enough to despawn. Just back-to-back alphas, okay. Do you remember the 21st night in September? I do. I don't think I just said a word there. Litwick's flame turns orange, right? That's the differentiating thing here. Litwick has an orange flame, I think. Already has. There's a rule in Pokemon Home. You can't use third-party services for storage of Pokemon AK or the PKSM on 3DS. That's not true. I have so many PKSM Pokemon stored in my Pokemon Home. Blue. I'm just going to go check them out then. That might be tough to see. Be here for the opening? Amazing. I have so many PKSM. No. That's not true. There are home legal things that you can generate. That's the difference. You just have to make sure what you're generating is home legal and home safe. And it's not that difficult to do. So that's not true. Hunter for the Mega Magikarp? No, right now a Mega Litwick. Razzie did this hunt yesterday. Said it was pretty awesome. I'm gonna go for it. All right, here we go. I know that and how to do it. It means it's against TOS to have third-party home-like client and use it. Yeah, probably. But there's no way of them detecting it. Like, as long as you don't have an exact clone or duplicate of your Pokemon, there's literally no way that they can even check. I love that digital art thing behind you. Dude, it's so cool. It's called a Divoom Pixu 64. They usually have Black Friday sales, so if it's something that you want, you should definitely take a look at it. There's so many cool things you can do on it. Few gen Pokemon, I think they are from old events. I got them from someone on eBay and they seem legit. Will I get banned? Probably not. First off, don't pay for Pokemon. That's silly. You should never pay someone for something that you can easily do yourself or find someone who's willing to trade. But yeah. Despawn point is about 1 roll past the metal floor grate. Oh yeah, so it is. Okay. It's good to know. Makes life easier. Okay, I'm just gonna test this then and see if this gets me even close. I think I'm just a little bit off. Man, I'm so close. This doesn't quite get me close enough to respawn them in. Oh, dang it. Maybe it does though. Maybe like this is close enough. What's it called again? Divoom, D-I-V-O-O-M, Pixu, P-I-X-O-O, 64. Looking suave. Thanks, Yasar. Thank you so much. Yasser? I think it's probably Yasser. Probably good when the home trackers on Pokemon Home and Bank when they are given. They really can't, though. That's the thing. They really can't. Your game... Like, Pokemon Home is unable to detect a genned Pokemon that's genned legally because they literally are identical. Like, there's nothing about them that sets them apart from any other Pokemon. If I go catch a Charmander on, I don't know, whatever route has Charmanders, and then I gen a Pokemon that comes from that route with the exact same everything except for maybe change some stats, it literally is, it's imperceptible. They literally cannot tell that it was generated by PKSM. So they all seem legit, the IDs and ETC, then it's probably good. Yeah. It's probably good. I wouldn't worry about it. If you haven't been banned yet, you probably won't be. Your eyes look like the water when Moses parted the Red Sea. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, James? Good to see you. All right, so this could easily be macroable. I just have to figure out the exact distance here. I'm surprised that the 23 didn't work. I wonder why. You know, are you, Razzie, are you positive that you have to hear the cry? That's something I'm not sure of. Because like with Drampa, you don't actually have to see it come in. But it's still there. And same with like when you're doing the hunt, like the isolation method for Charmander or Tepig, you don't actually have to see the Charmander or Tepig. Because like, I'm going to test something. I'm just going to go to here and back. I'm just going to try something. So I'm going to go until I can't see them. So I can see them here. And then I'm going to go until they just disappear. And I'm going to add a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go until maybe I see an alpha. Because if I see an alpha distances last longer. So I'm just going to go until if I see an alpha, then you don't have to hear the cry. This is just a little testing. Isn't 50 meters standard for how far you have to move to Shiny Hunt? Not necessarily. It's 50 meters from the spawn point that you have to be for things to respawn. So you have to be within 50 and you have to be outside of 70. So theoretically, if I find the in 50 spot, you can't place markers in the sewer though, Alamar, or else this would be way easier. This looks like a nice community. I guess it's worth it when I browse the live section of YouTube. Get out of here. That's a good one. That was very kind, though. See you later. Hey, oh, wait, are you leaving? Oh, Brandon's leaving. Take care, dude. Thank you so much for being here. What are we hunted for? Right now, a Litwick. I'm just going to see if an alpha pops up. It should be one in every, like, 10 of these. If I don't see an alpha, then I'm going to go ahead and say that we need to have more distance. But I'm just curious if I'm able to see one that could indicate that you don't have to go all the way until you hear the cry. But it's possible you need to. Could be a lot like in the Lysandra Cafe. Do you trim your eyebrows now and then? I get them waxed and shaped up every now and again. But usually I don't really touch them. But they're about due for a waxing. Yeah, so I haven't seen an alpha, so I'm highly doubting that anything changed there. Because we probably would have seen one by now at 5%. So I'm guessing you do have to have them spawn in. Interesting. Didn't know you can place bins in the sewers? Yeah. So interesting. It's not that hard, though. Like, I just need to add a little distance to the macro, which isn't bad. It'd be nice to have without that requirement. What's nice about this one, though, Razzie, is it is truly AFK, right? Because you don't have to worry about day-night here. Like the Pokerus hat? Dude, thank you so much. If you perfected, please send it my way. Yeah, because you don't have to worry about day-night here. So this is the spot. And then we need to go to here. I'm guessing it's like... I'm guessing... Oh, Razzie here. I got you. I got you. You ready for this? You ready for this? This is gonna be really stupid. But this is gonna be exactly what we need. I can tell you exactly how many meters we need to have it be. So, let me get to a straightaway. Let me get to a straightaway. This is gonna be so awesome. You'll adapt this, run back and forth. Okay, so let me get to a straightaway here. And I'm gonna drop a pin on myself. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so 5 rolls is exactly... So it's 7 meters per roll is what we have here. 7 meters per roll. And so now let's go into the sewers, and we're going to see exactly how many rolls we need to do to get close enough. And then that will be our that will be our thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's our answer. And then I'll get the macro all set up. All right. So we know that a roll distance is 7 meters. So if we are here, we spawn them in. If I turn around, we go 1 roll, 2 roll, 3 roll. And I bet they're still visible. No, I can't see them. Let's try this again. 1 roll, 2 roll, 3 roll. I'm going to go until I can actually see them. Get out of here. Okay. Say, what day is it? That's a great question. Rebecca, what day is it? Thank you. All right, so here we go. They are visible. Where are you guys? Come on now. I just want them to be seen. And I can roll backwards, can't I? Yeah, I can. I don't have to have my camera. Okay, there we go. So there's 1. So we're right here. 1, 2, 3, 21. It should just be 21. They disappear right here. So at this spot, this macro that I have right now, this 23, this should work. They spawn in. Well, now, okay. What's different? 1. I guess it's not perfectly straight, maybe? Interesting. Okay. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is a great time. Okay, maybe it's not a perfect science. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And they're still there. Okay. So then... Okay, so it's not that much more. It's probably like 35 and maybe like an extra 2, so probably 37 would be my guess. I'm going to go 37. That's going to be it. So what do we got? We got some time. Let's go build that macro. Let's build that. We got a little bit of time. All right, let me do it. Let's go into setup here. And we'll get it built and we'll test it out. Nerd stuff. Nerd stuff. All right. So what did I say? 120 per meter, basically. Right? 120 is kind of what I said it would be. So if I go in, let me go to this one. Let me go to my macros. I think I have an Ampharos on one of my macros, which I don't need anymore. Zone 20 alpha and water spawns. Let's go to profile. What's profile 3? Benches. What do I have for benches? I just have one macro. Perfect. Okay, so profile 3. We'll use this, and I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'll duplicate this one, and this one will just be called sewers. And if we go into sewers, so I have 2,600, which is what takes me 23 meters, and we need to go 35. So 2,600 divided by 23 is 113. Is that what I said? I forgot what I said in Discord. I'm going to go look. Razzie, what did I say? It's okay. I can go look. Why do you look so surprised? People are just so kind. I just get so surprised by their kindness all the time. Let's see. Macros. So I said 118 milliseconds per meter, 120 to be conservative. So let's do 120 times, what do we say? 1, 2, 3, 20. What do we have? 21 plus some change, probably like 25, we'll call it. And so that should be 3,000. So basically just adding about a half second to this macro. And that is on profile 3, R4. All right, so this should be the setup that we need. Let's test this out. All right, so we're back in game, y'all. Let's make some magic happen now. So if everything is correct, I should be able to go. Let me get right to where they despawn. So that's where they're spawned in. Let me go to they despawn. Okay, and now this should do it. Let's see. Baby, we out here. Baby, we out here. Let's go. Let's go. There's an alpha. We didn't just have an alpha. Baby, we out here. We got this thing done. That's basically perfect. I mean, I think it goes a little far. But it's basically there. Wow. All right. Yeah, it goes a little far. It's not terribly far off, but I think you'll probably have to reset it every now and again too, because there is going to be a little bit of drift, and eventually there's going to be some off sync. Yeah, but I bet you it'll go for quite some time without it. I could add some buffer so that it has a little bit extra, because it does look like we're getting closer and closer. But they still fade away. Like that one just faded, so we'll see. There's always going to be a little drift. There's just, if you don't get your angle exactly perfect, but I feel like it gives it just enough that it has a little bit more to it. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So yeah, this is basically AFK Litwick hunting. Pipes put you back in place, just don't lose the spawns. Yeah, true. As long as you get to here and you're seeing new ones, you're in good shape. As soon as you start to see the same ones over and over, but yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Super sweet. All right, cool, you guys. That's going to be it for today. We got our Shalfa Charmander, double alpha right there. That's crazy. We got our Shalfa Charmander. We got Shalfa Embor yesterday. We're in really good shape. Later today, 7 p.m. is my hope, assuming that everything gets delivered on time. I will be doing an opening of the new Phantasmal Flames UPC on stream. So make sure you come here. I'm going to get the thumbnail and like the actual video created sometime shortly. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when we're actually going to be going live tonight. And then come watch me open 20 packs and probably get nothing. Probably get nothing. But you know what? Maybe we get something. We'll see. But either way, it's my first UPC that I've ever opened, so we're going to have a good time doing it. I hope you have a ripping good peel. Thank you so much, Kem. And yeah, I think that we should ask one more time. Donald, what do you think of the Charmander that we got today?
So shiny.
What? Donald, come on. One more time, please.
So shiny.
Why can't you just play it?
So shiny.
Why? He's just not working.
It's illegal for you to ask me that.
I mean, at least that one works. Can you guys hear it? I can't hear it.
So shiny.
It just like cuts off.
So shiny.
I just hear that. It's hilarious. Okay. I don't know. All right, you guys. I'm just going to go check these things out. I'm just going to go make sure. I don't think any of them are shiny, but you know what? While we're just chilling. They're not. Cool. All right, you guys have an amazing day. We'll hear it and see the website name. Website name? Website name? What? There's a website name?
So shiny.
Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Does that happen for all of them? Okay, that is hysterical. So these are MP3s. How do I even I don't even know how to hide that. Hang on.
So shiny.
Oh, that's me hiding me. Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't want that at all. How do I change that? Hang on. I think I know how to change it. I never can just leave when I say I'm going to leave. Where is it? So shiny. Edit. How do I edit the metadata? How do I properties? Properties. There we go. Details. How do I get rid of it? I know that there's a way to do it. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the sub. Sorry about the website. That's so funny. Put a source behind your cam? No, it's okay. I can make it easier. I'll do it for tomorrow. Thank you so much, Fatal Criminal and Roddy Toomer. You guys are amazing. All right, I'm out. See you guys. We'll talk to you later tonight, 7 o'clock. You're amazing.